Right this way, sweetheart.
First year of marriage has been tough, especially financially, and so this is the best we can do with the time we have and get a little bit of chores done and also get to hang out.
You're going slow, come on.
It's
One thing at a time.
Who does the laundry around here?
Me.
Are you kidding me?
Name one time you've made food in the last week for me. Okay?
Everyone did tell us that the first year of marriage would be the hardest, and everybody's right. The Bryan that I'm married to now isn't the same Bryan I had when I was dating, and it's tough.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna set up our little date here.
Right now, the biggest stress in our relationship is probably that Bryan's officially out of a full-time job. He stepped down so he could pursue a more full-time position, and so we're kind of in this mix of like trying to figure out where the next rent check's gonna come from, and we're faithful that something's gonna come up, but it's definitely a tension.
Would you like some sparkling lemon juice?
Yeah.
There you go.
Now that Bryan is unemployed, I definitely feel the weight of it and more pressure to work multiple jobs, or we're not gonna make our rent, we're not gonna make our bills. I think that these are the times that, we're really gonna remember, and like when we lived in that tiny little apartment and had date night at the laundromat because we had no time or money. And
Hey.
I'm not complaining. I think it's fun.
No. I'm happy, We're just figuring this out. We're figuring out like what it means to be married, and emotionally, spiritually, and financially, and it takes a minute to figure out,
I mean, I know it's like tough, that it's like the pressure to like just get a job because you can. I don't want you to just get a job to pay the bills. Like, I do want you to be fulfilled and love your job, and
I don't want to have to work 3 jobs and never see each other.
I would say I'm more concerned about making ends meet. Bryan has this happy-go-lucky presence about him of like, it's gonna work out, God's gonna provide, we're gonna figure it out. And I'm like, okay, we have this bill and this bill and this bill due, and we only have this much money, and I'm the worrywart for sure.